Hello and welcome to Movie Juice. I'm Renee and it's great to have you with me for a show that features the devil, Shrek, Kristen Bell, Jamie Lee Curtis, Hollywood's favourite granny Betty White and the greatest alien slayer that ever lived, Sigourney Weaver. Oh, and wait till you find out who Odette Justman is, guaranteed to be the next sexy pin-up girl all over the world. But first, the news. Steve Carell is so serious about comedy, he's doing another one.
That's incredible.
It's about an old rocker who discovers he has a son he's never met. So he goes looking for the lad, who is now a man. And that man will be played by Steve Carell. The movie is called Imagine, inspired by the John Lennon song. And in the movie, John Lennon had written a letter to the old rocker years ago. Imagine that. In super news for Superman fans, Zack Snyder will direct the new one. And remember his great work on Watchmen? He's calling the reboot Superman Man of Steel and looking for unknown actors between 28 and 32. Not good news for fans of Mad Men's Jon Hamm. He's no longer a frontrunner at 39 years old.
Do you care to step outside?
Superman.
Good thing too. The Superman curse has seen terrible fates befall all who play him, all except Brandon Routh. He's still alive, but not landing any other lead roles. And the hottest job in Hollywood looks like going to Carey Mulligan, the white-hot actress who fast-tracked her own path to an Oscar nomination by getting an education with a much older man. Well, she got noticed by Moulin Rouge director Baz Luhrmann, who's remaking The Great Gatsby, and Carey will play Daisy.
My knickers were wet.
Yeah.
She beat out the best of the best, including Scarlett Johansson and Natalie Portman. In the 1974 Oscar-winning version, Robert Redford played the playboy Jay Gatsby. No word on the lucky lad who gets the gig this time round. OK, a Baz Luhrmann film is a big deal, but the really big deal right now is the new movie Monsters. It's described as a pseudo-horror romance, but it's also a post-apocalyptic vision of what life on Earth would be like 6 years after an alien invasion. It's pretty messy. The story centres on a cynical journo, bit of stereotyping there if you ask me, and a nervy American tourist trying to escape the infected zone.
What is that?
Aliens have been evacuated.
Explosion.
A new life form has been
He's mysterious.
quarantined.
They're taking us through the infected zone.
It's the only option we've got.
A state of emergency has been declared. I repeat, evacuate immediately. I repeat, this is...
I was basically on holiday and I was watching these fishermen pull in this net from the ocean, and when you do visual effects for a living, you can't help but imagine crazy stuff all the time, and they were really struggling. I was thinking, well, what's on the end of this net? And so I just pictured it'd be really funny if this giant tentacled dead animal came up. And I imagined it happening, and what was interesting is the guys on the boat couldn't see this, so they carried on like it was an everyday thing. And I thought, well, that's really interesting. Like, what kind of world is that where something so bizarre as a giant creature is kind of an everyday occurrence? And once I had that idea, it just clicked. And I spent the rest of the holiday picturing other stuff, and I thought this could be a really easy way to make a cheap film that is high concept and, you know, got a lot of production value.
Pónganse las máscaras.
Why are you putting on the gas mask? Why are you putting on the gas mask? Can we have a gas mask? Can we have one gas mask?
Remember The Road, 28 Days, Children of Men? Yeah, well, if you liked any of those, you might like Monsters. And for a Monster Month of Aussie movies, we're kicking off AFI Month on Greats with a wedding, Muriel's Wedding. And Alex Dimitriades will host the show.
Yeah.
8:30 every night starting November 28, you'll see an iconic Australian film on Movie Greats.
Really?
Some have won major awards, some have won a major place in our hearts. But what they all have in common is that they were made here by our talented filmmakers.
Off the record. I love it. Yes!
So you can count on getting a great Aussie flick on Movie Greats 8:30 every night from November 28, starting with Toni Collette's breakout movie Muriel's Wedding that gave us the catchphrase we still love to say to our family and friends.
You're terrible, Muriel.
Oh, Muriel wasn't all that terrible and she was just wonderful in The Sixth Sense. But since then, I've wanted to say, you're terrible, M. Night Shyamalan, because a couple of his movies were totally sus. I mean, The Village, come on. But I want to give every one of his films a chance to earn my $17 at the box office, so here's a chance. His new one is called Devil. No need to tell you what it's about. Take a look and see what you think.
Hey, lady, you gotta sign in.
Do I look like such a threat?
Don't blame me. They got procedures.
Did you hold that?
Sorry.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it. This is not good.
Why is elevator 6 in inspection mode?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh.
What's happening?
Nothing, just relax. What was that?
Oh my...
You all right?
You're bleeding.
Oh my God.
It feels like something bit me.
Does anybody have anything sharp on them? They might have cut her.
No.
You mind if we search your pockets?
Yes, I do mind. You mind if we search yours?
Keep him away from me.
Must be working on the power again.
Geniuses have done a bang-up job so far.
What was that?
Everybody believes in him a little bit. Even guys like you who pretend they don't. What's this?
An apology note left at the site of a hit and run. My wife and son were killed out on Bethlehem Pike 5 years ago. So no, I don't believe in the devil. We don't need him. People are bad enough by themselves.
Turn on the lights!
Who are you?
Okay, time for another monster, Shrek. From December 2, Shrek Forever After comes out on DVD, and we have 5 great prize packs to give away, all thanks to Paramount Home Entertainment, perfect for Christmas. Each pack contains the movie on DVD and Blu-ray. There's also a DVD of How to Train Your Dragon, signed by America, not the whole country, but the actress America Ferrera. But wait, there's more. A How to Train Your Dragon activity pack, DVDs of Monsters vs. Aliens, Kung Fu Panda, Madagascar and Madagascar 2. And runners-up get a combo pack of Shrek Forever After on DVD and Blu-ray. So get them while they're hot, folks, by logging on to mnc.tv and answering this question in 25 words or less. How would you spend a lazy Saturday if you were a monster? And just when it was getting really interesting, I have to go. It's been fun bringing you Movie Juice. I'll be back with more good stuff for your screen very soon. See you then. For more of the best in entertainment news, check out your Movie Network channels. It's all together better on screen and at mnc.tv.